Welcome back to Planet Crafter. We're continuing our automation series with the Auto Crafter. It's little but mighty and does the crafting for you. This combined with that drone army that you have made and all those trade rockets you've built will make you a Terra token millionaire in no time. Oh, stick around to the end of the video. I have a couple of great tips for you. I have a lot to tell you. Let's jump into it. Let's check out this Auto Crafter, because if you're still handcrafting things at this stage, you're due for a very long vacation. And the Auto Crafter is telling you, I got this. The Auto Crafter is unlocked when you reach 2.5 GTI. You'll find it in the build menu, and the materials you need are osmium and super alloy rods. Basically, you're placing multiple auto crafters next to dedicated storage. One will be making ore into rods, another will be making high quality food, and you can have another one making high-end materials to use or sell. The auto crafter pulls ingredients directly from nearby lockers, usually T2 lockers. Let's check it out and see how this works. You go into the auto crafter, you go over to select a recipe to automatically craft. And as you can see here, it says, this recipe will be automatically crafted if the required ingredients are found within range. And it shows you right here what items are within range in the inventories. You click on this and it shows you all the items that you are able to craft. Materials such as super alloy rods, energy cells, and explosives. Components such as bioplastic nuggets, circuit boards, and explosive powder, consumables like high-quality food, and advanced items such as rocket engines and drones. We're going to make the pulsar quartz, as it's a high-tier item that you can use and sell, but more about that later. And as you can see, it's going to start making these pulsar quartz, and it's going to fill up all 8 of those slots. And now we're going to take the auto crafter and we're going to set it to supply everything. And it will now start supplying all those pulsar quartz to a location of your choice. No more standing at a crafting station realizing you forgot to put the aluminum into your inventory again to craft the super alloy rod. Once you select a recipe, it will continually produce that item as long as it has power, the required materials, and storage containers within its operating radius, which is 20 meters. Here's an aerial view of the 20-meter radius that the Auto Crafter has, based off of a 3x3 living compartment. As you can see, you have more than enough room to expand your automation empire. This is where automation really snowballs. You have one system feeding into another system, feeding into another system. Well, you get the idea. Until your base is just running itself. And don't forget, this is where your drone army really gets put to work. No more coffee breaks for them. Drones keep your lockers stocked, your auto crafters keep producing, and you get to focus literally on something else. I have a couple of great tips for you. Here's the first one. Auto crafters don't just pull from left to right. It also pulls them from above and below. That's right, vertical. Here in my creative world, I have an industrial warehouse which is holding everything I need. On the first floor, I have these T2 storage lockers, and they're holding individual items. Some of them are holding items that are made by the auto crafters. Where are these auto crafters, you may ask? Well, they're up here on the second floor. This is where the magic happens. We have everything here being made by the auto crafters, and it's being stored either below or above. Let's go check it out. I had to make a third floor because I didn't have enough room on the main floor. But I can show you how. I have individual materials up here as well, and I have containers holding materials made by the auto crafter. Quite the little setup, don't you think? This saves you so much space. Instead of spreading out all over your base, this gives you compact vertical automation. Now, this is just the way I like to do my automation. I'd love to know how you do yours. I have another tip for you. If by chance your autocrafter suddenly stops working, don't panic. It's either full, which means you might need more drones, or it's hungry. Go into your autocrafter and check and see. So right now, this one happens to be full. So it's possible it's not set to supply. And I'm going to change that right now and go to supply. Now, if it's empty, you would go to all the lockers that is supplying that autocrafter and check to see that they have the materials required for that recipe. Aha, our uranium is not coming in. Now, let me just check and see if it's on demand. Well, it's on demand, but for some reason, it's not getting the materials. So let's go and check our uranium mine. I'm here at my uranium mine, and I'm going to make sure that all of these ore extractors are set to supply, which it is. But here at the bottom of the screen, I also have to make sure that it's set to highest priority if this is a high tier item that is needed. Now that we've made sure that's done, let's go check something else out. Also, check the rest of your chain ingredients. Here, the bioplastic nugget is struggling right now. I need this ingredient to make circuit boards, so now this automation chain is broken. I have water, but the mushrooms, no mushrooms there, no mushrooms there. Oh, it's a never-ending cycle, and it hurts my brain. Now I gotta go figure out where the mushrooms are all going. Once you have fixed the issue, the crafting should start up again. Look at those drones go. And that's how you build autocrafters to feed your trade rockets. Show me the money! I mean, Terra tokens. The autocrafters are perfect for making these high-tier items. The drones are perfect for bringing them over to your trade rocket, and pretty soon you'll be raking in the Terra tokens. And there she goes. Bring me back lots of Terra tokens. More Terra tokens means more trade rocket shopping. And you can now buy the things you want and put it anywhere you want, even if it's just a decoration. Now that all your automation is complete, you can sit in front of a cozy fire and enjoy what you have worked so hard for. I hope you enjoyed the video. Tell me about your automation setup. I'd love to hear from you. As always, stay majestic and embrace the chaos. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, and consider leaving a comment too. Be sure to subscribe to stay up to date with all the chaos of the Majestical realm. I'm MajesticKarLyn, and I'll see you in our next adventure together. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you so very much for watching.